This is not a drill. Pink is back. Pink is back. I repeat, Pink is back.
Yep, that's right. Skylanders Lost Islands is back. Now, before you click off and try to go download it, I'll warn you, you can't download it the conventional way. Yes, that means no App Store, no Google Play Store. It's not as easy as that. Sorry, iOS users. You're gonna have to sit this one out, unless you have a jailbroken device. Then you can play. But for Android players, if you have an older device that is on Android 8, you can download and load Lost Islands onto it and it will play perfectly. Now, not everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean most of everybody has an older device like that. Most of the time we upgrade and get rid of the old ones and so forth. But most of us have a computer of some sorts. And from what I understand, Bluestacks doesn't seem to be that intensive of an emulator since it's running phone games. And as you can see, this is actually footage from me just running it on my computer. I will be putting a link to Jesse's tutorial in the description so you can figure out how to set this up for yourself and play it on Bluestacks. Now, obviously, since we don't have the game working to official capacities, some features are limited or not working anymore, such as webcodes. Webcodes no longer work, meaning that you're going to have to earn the characters legitimately unless you're playing on iOS, which you can use the Bluetooth portal. But honestly, I don't mind it. I know it's kind of a grind, but I think that makes it a little bit more enjoyable. There's something to work towards. Currently, I've gotten Spyro, which is what everybody gets. He's the starter dude. I've gotten Tornado, Legendary Jetpack, Slam Bam, Chopper, and Hex. And the other feature that no longer works is Kudos, which was a currency that I'm pretty sure you got through Facebook, so technically Admiral Thumpback is no longer obtainable. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can mod the currency in this game somehow, especially on PC, so it's really not that big of a deal. But once again, I gotta thank Jesse a lot for getting this working, especially on Android, because I don't have a jailbroken iOS device, so the fact that we can play on Android and Bluestacks is amazing. This is one of my favorite games that I used to play as a kid, and I'm not even joking. Lost Islands was hands down my favorite of the mobile games. There's something so simple about it, but yet fun. I don't know, I just really love it. Like, there's not that much you can do in the game. It's literally watching grass grow for the most part, sending your Skylanders on adventures and doing something else and coming back to it in 5 hours. But it's still fun. Other than that, I encourage you guys to go check it out for yourself. The game is a ton of fun. I'm already level 10. And that's kind of all I got for you. It's a fun game. I highly recommend watching Jesse's tutorial that, of course, I will put in the description. And just have a blast with the game, especially for those that have never got to experience it, whether you got into Skylanders after it got shut down or you just never downloaded it. I highly suggest you go play it. It's a ton of fun. And I am kind of curious what everybody's going to get for their Skylander rolls. So, when you get to roll your first random Skylanders, drop a comment down below who you get. I am just a little bit curious because currently I have been stuck with core characters and it sucks. Alright, and with some last minute steps that are, I'm pretty sure, not covered in Jesse's video. Click the gear over here in the corner. You can actually enable VSync, and this will prevent screen tearing, which I've been getting some screen tearing issues. As well as if you go to preferences, you can turn the awful ads off that are sometimes on the side right here. I already have them off here, which is allow Bluestacks to show ads during gameplay. As well as for those that have never played a game on Bluestacks, it is just clicking the mouse down to move around and holding Control and the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. And with that, I will leave you with the best thing that has ever happened in the history of the universe. Barkley hitting the gritty. 'Cause when